Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, Mr. Paris. How are you today? Oh. Let's get into this. Just my clothes right here. Trying to fall off. Alright. Last time we left this in a bit of an angry tizzy. Because the game was pulling some bullshit. And by bullshit, I mean, I was smacking enemies and they weren't dying as fast as they normally did. Yes. Hello.
Well, man, I can't stay to support the stream much cause I have D&D tonight.
Ah. Well.
Excellent. My chemistry laboratory was due fun today and I took another test for World Regional Geography and I think I did well.
Nice. I didn't do too well in the math portion of chemistry. But also, Gambler,
screw thought.
Roll a nat 20 for me, buddy. Screw that.
At least like and lurk.
At least like and lurk. Alright, thank you, Click. But yeah. Roll a nat 20 for me. And do some absolute bullshit shenanigans. That's all I ask. Alright, cool. Pull up the shotgun, so that way I can just kind of shoot through that one area.
Roll D20.
I've heard D20, I've heard nat 20. Ah! Come on. Alright.
Slash roll D20.
Roll D20. Roll the D20s. Alright, there's a pair of legs in here somewhere. So there's a look that way at that thing.
14.
Yep, there they are, and I couldn't get out.
All these DS. What about Given D in Elder Scrolls?
What about Given D in Elder Scrolls? Well, if Elder Scrolls had some D's to give, I probably would. I'm going to use one of these anyway. Make sure I'm at full health, and I need to start stocking up on these again. I don't like being in the other world. The other world's so depressing and just gross. Alright. Ooh, I can stealth this lady if I'm careful enough, and if she hasn't seen me already. She's seen me already. There we go. Okay, she's giving up. There we go. Just kind of tap that. Yeah, sure. Turn around at the exact moment.
Maybe you should consider Elder Scrolls Online. Technically, the first game, chronologically, in the series. I'll show you the ropes.
I know the ropes. I've played Elder Scrolls Online. Just don't play it that often. Hey, government.
Ooh, out my bad.
That's alright. Where's that little thing? There it is. There it is somewhere around here. Yeah, it's a nurse. Okay. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Put down the knife, madam.
Game your colors to blue and red. In real life.
Game your colors blue and
change.
Red. I meant change. Oh. I mean, I can't make it blue. That's white. Ta-da. For red. I like red. Red's my favorite color. There's a pair of legs somewhere around here. There they are. Oh, no. Bug will come over here. Alright, come here. Come here, Deborah. Fine, Deborah. I don't like you either. Trying to get off around that wall, but no, I caught the very edge of it. Stop spamming that. And of course, this little thing's gonna come around. It's gonna hit me one little time, and it's gonna piss off. There we are. We have more bullets. Lots and lots of ammunition. I am running out of these things. I am out of those things. I think this is the spot where it's just like, oh yeah, there's like just gonna be a metric ton of everything in here.
Isn't this game a psychological trick from the main character's perspective?
Yeah. Alright, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We gotta get them all.
Or am I wrong?
No, yeah, a lot of what's happening is all in his head. Why won't you die? Drop it. Drop it.
Wow.
Yeah. Because there's the little girl who can't see any of the dangers because she doesn't have, like, depression or grief or anything like that. My armpit is itching to hell. Find that with those legs, Marvin. There they are. Sure it's dead. Alright, it's dead. Hopefully it's dead.
Part of the lore regarding this storyline. Give an example.
I've always liked the I guess just Silent Hill in itself is just that, you know, because with Resident Evil, you know, it's all like it's real, you know, it's like it's a virus or it's like some sort of something that was like made in a lab or something, but then this is all psychological, so it's like kind of like the idea that none of this is really happening, right? So like, you know, like this is, I mean, this could be like kind of like, and it's kind of like is this the other world, what's actually there is, you know, because Silent Hill or the town been abandoned for so long that this is actually what it all looks like now, or is what we see when we first get there actually real, you know? And it's just all in the character's head. That's like kind of like my favorite part about it, is that it's just, you know, it's all in their head, and that there's something here, like some demonic presence or whatever, that's
thinking face.
Yeah. Or it's like, that's like kind of like a theory I had last time. Like, what if the other world is the real world? Right? And then it's just like, this is what we're seeing. But then the notes and everything you read kind of disprove that, but whatever. It's still just like kind of like an interesting way to think of everything, like you said. But I think this is the place where it told me the wrench was. I don't know. Is it marked here? Okay, no. I'm at Neely's bar, which I'm probably gonna have to go through Neely's. Oh, thank God, there's a save point in Neely's. But I heard one of the bugs. Where'd he go? There he is. I see him.
What if the main character died and this is his perception of hell?
Very, very much could be. There's some legs. Okay. Ah! That's like actually a very interesting theory that this is hell. And like his version of it. Right, yeah. That's actually really good. I like that. Cause then you have like Pyramid Head, you know, his tormentor, right?
In real life, it is said that when we die, we actually won't know it physically.
It's true. It kind of just happens and you don't really know until someone on the other side goes, "Hey, congratulations! Welcome to your final destination." Where's that? Oh! That's interesting. Oh, what's this say? If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a...
until you lose consciousness.
Outbrains will continue... Our brains will continue until you lose consciousness.
I meant to say hour.
Yeah. But you might be heading to a... I can't read what that word is, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary James. Okay. So I'm not actually going to Mary. Oh my goodness, what a concept. So that did nothing for me? What was that about? Okay, so I guess I look down here.
This game is brand new to me. Apologies if I seem Chad or ask a lot of questions.
Oh, that's okay. The game itself came out in the 90s, but this is like the remake that's like 2024. So it's new to me as well. I never even played. I wasn't born in the 90s to play it, and I don't know. I typically don't do games like this. You know? Okay, there's this door right here. I can get there. That's right. But I don't know. Horror games don't really scare me, and it's partially because like my brain is able to like separate, you know, reality. Like, yeah, it's able to like, it's like my brain is able to distinguish reality now, and it's also like my brain's also really, really demented. Like my brain fever dreams in like 5 minutes stuff that's like twice as like horrific. Like my brain was like, one day my brain was like, oh, you know what'd be really cool as a video game? Like a video game that went through like the different phobias, and it's like that would be illegal. Like just like you click on the arachnophobia level, and it's just like your character's just constantly covered in spiders. Yeah, it's just like stuff like that. Or if like you have like the fear of someone following you, which is an actual fear. You know, there's just like always somebody watching you from a distance and stuff. But nice try, legs. But yeah, and it's just able to separate from reality. Now, like there have been a few times in this game where I've just been like I've like jumped, but it's just because I was, I wasn't scared. I was startled because as soon as I was startled, I realized what it was. I was like, okay, well let's kill it now. And that's like my biggest argument. So people are like, "Huh, scared you," and it's like, no, you didn't. You jumped out from around a corner and startled the hell out of me. In those 2 seconds, I was trying to figure out whether or not I needed to, like, punch you in the face or laugh it off. You activated my fight or flight. That's all you did. Back up. The glassy Debras shoot acid when they die. Alright, we got a full mag. Or a full... I can't remember what it's called on a shotgun. Cause it's not a mag. It's not a clip. The shotgun's fully loaded. I can't remember what it's called on that, but it's fully loaded. Oh, chasm into the deepest depths below. Ooh, medicine. Yeah. Nice try, Lord. Ah, I dodged! I dodged! I would like that to be known. I pressed the dodge button. Okay. I hate it when games do that. I hate it when you dodge a move and then the enemy, like scoots across the ground to still hit you. I hate it when that happens. So annoying to me. I like this little cutscene that plays every time we go in somewhere. It's really nice. Someone. Oh, the nurses can get their hair. Okay, cool. Get off me! Fucking hate that. Freaking hate the nurses. Good gracious. If you put down the knife, okay, you have put down the knife. That's good. Let me drink this. Get full health again. Good gracious. We have more of the Old Crow, which ironically enough was Ulysses Grant's favorite whiskey, was Old Crow. Or it's thought to be his famous whiskey, because it's a very famous whiskey of during that time was Old Crow whiskey. You don't see me. You somehow see me. Back up. Back up. Die already. Alright, there's a bug somewhere around here. Oh, there's parrot legs! Oh, I hate the legs the most. They just hide. This bug needs to go away. Fuck off. Make sure it's dead. Okay, you got a blood pool. You got a blood pool. You're dead. Goody goody. And more pistol ammo. Whatever boss comes next, I will be able to just annihilate it with pistol ammo. Just mag dump that thing. Can we get pulled out of the Matrix now? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone there?
Wire! I've so done that before. Like, I've called my friend and then just fallen asleep while I called him. He's just like, hello? And I woke up like 4 hours later and called him back. I was like, hey man, did I ever call you? Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know the key is in the park and at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Okay. Well, let's look at my maps. Here's the wrench. It's going to check for any lootables. Anything cool I can collect. Yeah, don't see nothing. Wait, what was that? That was a can of bullshit. That's what that was. Ooh, excuse me. Wasn't anything I could pick up. Anybody hungry? Want some pizza? There's still pizza in the hellscape that is the other world. Perfection. This is why you always go window shopping. You never know what you might find. Back here. Let me in. There's literally nothing in here, seriously? Come on. Come on! Give me something. I walked all the way in here for nothing. Oh wait, there is something in here. Just hidden inside the vending machine. Alright, let's look at where I go now. Rosewater Park. I'm currently... Okay, well that way's blocked off. I'm guessing I go this way? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way, and then I'm gonna have to go through... I'm gonna have to basically try to find my way to Rosewater. Any ammunition? I busted all these up before. Shotgun, ammo, noise. Check all the windows. Heard something moving around over there. Nothing in there. Yeah, that's the same building. Dude. A rounded one street corner. It's like, oh, I wonder if I can go in that building. It's the same building. Can't see nothing in there. Can't see nothing in there. Alright. Nothing of really any interest over here. I'm just checking for stuff. I don't see anything in there. It piques my interest. Just trying to make sure I don't miss out on any lootables. Like, for instance, like this photograph. They're here. 10. I hope that's not a code I need in the end, because that's really gonna suck. Because I'm bound to have missed one of those. Oh, look. Yay! It's medication time! Ah, the record store. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Okay. Heard heard something move. Like, what was that? Who are you people? Brookhaven Hospital, yes. I am glad to put that spot behind me. I hated being in there. That was like a maze. I hated the hospital. The wrench opens the gates. Somehow, some way, the wrench opens the gates. Alright, now time to go down a dark, creepy hallway. Oh yeah, this spot don't look familiar. Oh, good. Oh! How about we just keep moving? I don't know if we can fight that. We're just gonna keep moving. Nothing that way. Okay. And we descend into madness. I'm guessing this is Rosewater Park. Was. And then we just wander around Rosewater Park because there is no map for it. Okay. Me and she, me heart she. Okay. Somebody don't know proper grammar. Always so worried about y'all's Instagram. Y'all should be worried about y'all's Instagrammer. Oh, hello. One of the only other real people here.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
No, not at all.
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
None of them are. None of them were here to begin with. Look, you, me, let's grab the kid and the fat guy and let's go back to the car and
Mama?
get the hell out, alright? That's all I'm saying. When you receive letters from people who have been dead for some time, it's a scam.
Don't see me anymore.
It's not real.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah.
James, wow.
I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
He said it! He said the name of the game!
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you alright? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't talk to me!
So the question is, what did she see? Swear to God, if that thing's eyes open, I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw something like, "Oh, come on! You can't use every trope from every video game. No!" My patient buried it here. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop James, I pray the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. So I guess the director is like still influencing everything around him. Historical Society key. Question becomes, what's going on? Alright, so where's the Historical Society? Silent Hill Historical Society. It's all the way up the street. Okay. Stop saying like there's stuff in Rosewater Park, so I guess we kind of have to keep exploring. I don't think there's going to be any enemies here because this was a place that James remembered well. Like, he doesn't have pain here. Oh, there's a photo. I'm glad we decided to explore. So far from home. 14. But the reason why Maria spawned here was because he had you know, feelings of love and loss that were associated with this place. So Silent Hill made a new space, made a new Mary, but named it Maria. Is that all I needed to find here? Is it like marked off the map now? No, we still don't got a check mark or anything through it. Okay, I can't get to the pier. Just trying to make sure I get everything. It's like, it's definitely feeling like some in-game stuff is coming now. Okay, this is the way I came. That's the improper grammar. Huh. I can't get back through here. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything. At least that's all we could explore. I hope we got everything. Gonna suck if we didn't. I really hope those photos are just like Easter eggs to like pierce some, like, you know, that like just like unlock something different. Like, I hope it's not like some code and the bullshit like that. Because if so, I'm definitely screwed. All right, so the historical society is that way. All right, let's check these vehicles. I've already checked them before, but I'm just making sure they didn't spawn nothing in it this go around. Just gotta be very careful about games like this. So don't ever assume that there's not something there before. Sometimes there can be. Historical Society. You can't see nothing there. Windows are two. Too smudged up. T's Italian restaurant. Alright, Historical Society. I got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. We're eastbound, watching old James run. Nothing in that car. Nothing in the UPS. Knockoff. Where is it? A homeless shelter. Can I bust inside the bus? I can, but there's nothing in there. Oh, auto service and repair. I can't get in. Because why would I be able to? Nothing there. No trespassing. But what if I want to trespass? The town's abandoned. I don't think there's law here anymore. I'm just saying. Lakeside Amusement Park. Come on, funny, shiny, night party. Shiny. 3 miles away. That better not be on a freaking map, I swear to God. Pizza Bowl-O-Rama. There's a building right here. Octane. It's a gas station, alright. Well, gas stations have goods, you know, convenience stores. Yeah, look, see? We found bullets. It's gonna be a mag dump, whoever comes near. Bah, bah, bah! Die, die, die! Why won't you die? How many bullets must it take to kill you? Garage jack lever. Okay. I'm not sure what that could be used for. Glad I found whatever it was. Oh look, more bullets. Octanus Fuels. Pete's Bowl-O-Rama. The Riviera Theater. Moonlight Grove. Gate. What could this thing possibly be used for? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, this has got 2 goodies in it. Medication and bullets. Medication for our health and medication for our problems. in this nightmare hellscape. And only this nightmare hellscape. Can I take the wooden mallet? I feel like that would be useful. Alright, well, let's continue down the path, I guess. Okay, this must be the Bowl-O-Rama. Nico, let's go bowling. Okay, cool, I get in here. Oh, there's a save point here. Nice. Medication? Stimmy! We found ourselves a stim pack. I need to hurry up and get a PC. That way I can mod the ever-living crap out of Fallout 4, bro. Make it a game that not even you will recognize. So now I'm just me sitting here like, yes, true wasteland. I will make Fallout 4 a horror Tarkov, for God's sake, bro. I was explaining that to my friend Stoop, and he said, it sounds like what you're explaining is Tarkov. Have you ever played Tarkov? And I'm sitting here thinking, no, it's PC only. I have a PS5. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here? Cigarette machine! Please! James could use a cigarette. Obviously, he's in a fever dream. Nicotine sobers you up. It's also very addictive. Don't do it, kids. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Okay? I know, like, a lot of people say, oh, but that's the fun stuff. No, it's horrible stuff. Alright? It's bad for your health. You shouldn't do it. You can have fun without drinking and smoking. It's possible. I did it for many years. Alright. That building over there, that's kind of creepy in the distance. And somewhat looks like the Addams family house must be the Historical Society. Great. Am I right? I'm right. Why does this one building look normal? I've just noticed. This whole side of town looks normal. We're doing something in this town, and it's not a good thing. Check the drawers. No. Nothing. Only one drawer we can open? How sad. Alright, well, let's figure out what's going on here in Silent Hill. Or as it's actually called, South Vale. Silent Hill was the mine. That's not historical. Looks like a witch hunt. The dedication of the statue of the lady. Okay. Everybody in modern time feeling sorry. Little Baroness, the maiden voyage of 1916. Okay. Cool. Nice bird. More nice birds. There's a photo. $17. The new clock. That's locked. Can't get up there.
It's him.
Misty Day remains the judgment. Remains of the judgment. Misty Day remains of the judgment. Yeah. He's fake, James. Don't worry. Title unknown, Arthur unknown. Well, clearly it's the goblet. Waterfront landscape, Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. The depiction of the local area, the style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Okay, cool. That answers nothing. Among local legends is the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes as bright and as beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud. The young man set on his nightly escapade as always. He would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright, so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection on the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope that he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusionary light. When his boat tipped over, the man was exhausted from rowing. So weakened were his arms that he was unable to swim to shore, thus succumbed to a watery grave. That's different from what we heard earlier. She said it was a storm. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out night and She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is to a certain extent rooted in reality, as the area indeed something is under my foot. Okay. As the area indeed has seen its share of religious persecution, such that of. Okay, well, we can't turn the page. It's a hole. Name scratched over illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. So I think this is the guy who's kind of helping us. Brookhaven Hospital. The hospital was Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to the Great Plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was a little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Good for them. Triangle is quick heal. Are you shitting me? You never told me that. Whilst coal mine? The coal mine, established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the renovation of Silent Hill, the revitalization of Silent Hill. Well, why is it called like Haven or something? I don't know. Why is it called South Vale? Like, it's the town South Vale, or the town Silent Hill? Okay, I guess we have no choice but to go into the creepy, torture dungeon. Well, you know, these stairs seem to be going on forever. Will there ever be an end to the stairs? My goodness. I would have to take breaks. Oh, finally! Into the abyss. Reach the end of the long staircase. So it is called the long staircase. Cool. Oh boy, okay. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. So this is like an old prison? Where are we? I wonder if we pop up on any other maps. We don't. Hello, Deborah. Ow. Another one. Something down here. Cool, so I have a maze, and I have no map. More bullets. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Okay, so the Ku Klux Klan. Gotcha. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Who would choose skewering? Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. No wonder why this place is haunted as hell. We had a prison ran by the KKK. They skewered people, and then they turned it into a prison. It was also a Civil War prison place. It's even better. Yeah. Yeah, like like America's haunted places definitely aren't because of the Civil War. That was like a door right there. Oh, it's the hole from the photograph. Well, James, I guess we're jumping down. Jump before Pyramid Head pushes you in. Because I think somebody will eventually come and push you in. Or that might be if you like decide not to, you just back out like, no, thank you. I'm good. knew it. I knew it was a hole. It's a hole to nowhere. Can I try to do this one? Is it where? Anything? No? Okay, so there's several places I can have a hole in the wall. There's also a hole to nowhere. That's not a hole to nowhere. Okay, check for anywhere else I might be able to knock a hole down in the wall. I'm not seeing anywhere. Okay. So I'm guessing they buried the prison. Aside from the one tunnel, they could still get to it. And now we're in a sewer. Perfection. They converted an old prison into the sewer. Good for them. That definitely doesn't piss off the spirits. Prisoners that you turned their home into a sewer. Spiral writing key. What the hell? Oh, okay. I see some D-bag. Thought that would be funny, huh? What? Ah! Oh, come on. Nah, fam. Now that I'm in, all these bugs are dead in this nasty ass room. Okay, and there's more spawned in here. Perfection! I love more spawning in. Okay. To doubt which leadeth to doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. What's the passcode to get out? This is such bullshit. Fuck you. I'm getting sick of this bullshit. How do I get out of here? Is this, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Okay. Well, I have a stream to do, so I'm going to look it up. Because I have more important things to do after this. How to get out of... How to get out of Jerry Diddy. I don't need that. How to get out of the bug room, Silent Hill 2. Only using the numbers that are covered in blood. $239, so I got it right. I just got to get the correct combination. So it's all the numbers that aren't covered in blood. Merciless. Finish off like 50 enemies. 293. God, get me out of that. That's some bullshit. What's down this way? Hallway to Infinite Void. Okay, well I guess it's down into the pit of endless demise we go. No, thank you. This appears to be another floor. Did y'all see that, like, sideways door? Like, sideways doors going down? Oh, welcome to the mess hall. There appears to be a dead man. There's some bullets there we need to remember to get.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie killed another.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. Came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James.
So Eddie's a serial killer.
The guy was dead when I got here.
Oh, okay,
I
never
got
mind.
you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Boy. Pardon? Can I help you? Armory, okay. Save game, Historical Society, Brookhaven Hospital. Looking forward to leaving that behind. Owl, 20 rifle cartridges. Oh, we get a rifle. Oh, well, there's the rifle. They still haven't found him since he had the cabinet key. We should assume that one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Okay, so witness checkpoint. I just need a map, and here we go. Rifle cabinet. Witness checkpoint. No idea how to get there, apparently. Guessing these are all cells they had in the basement, probably solitary confinement. Shotgun and more of the rifle ammo in there. Alright. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to go take me a quick bathroom break. I'm going to throw away some trash that's on my desk. Ergo, that can I just finished. And we will be back. Alrighty, sorry. Sorry. My brother needed to talk to me about something. Alright, so we got to try. I think it was this map. No. Okay, we got to try and get to the witness checkpoint from here. So that's the yard. You can't see the yard from here. So this is floor 1F, the main section. There's the canteen or the mess hall. I guess we'll start with the chapel since that's real close to us. Block B. So we're in Block B. Women, men. I honestly don't see... Okay, so there's our connections right there. Right, alright. So... Okay, so it should actually be this door... out this way, I guess? Yeah, this way. Should be this door right here. And it's locked. Okay, so gonna have to find a different way, probably through the chapel. Hello, legs. Homie just climbed the roof. Okay. This one I saw somebody could have picked up. A bull, a boar. There's something standing right here. Yeah, it's a pair of legs. The legs can now climb up things. It's cool. There's the snake. Well, the light don't even help in this room. What the crap? Okay. Something's in here. So we gotta find more of those items. Where are we now? We're in the yard. Okay, so yeah, the scales are out in the yard. Okay. Buried it. Oh, look. Here we go, the gallows. The safe point right here. The door in. Toluca Prison. Oh, there's a wall we can bust from here. Come here, legs. You can't dodge right here. Shotgun ammo. So there's the boar. I think we're just kind of... back up. Bad. What's the point of coming in here? Hi, yes, Deborah. It's your day to be released. And by release day, I mean your execution day. Okay. Rifle rounds 1. Understanding the point of all these, just being able to move around. The cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure it get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. To be honest, this place is pretty shit. Ammo on this one. Okay, let's try for the chapel, which I'm guessing is here. Oops, where we should have gone first. The heaviest weight. Ah, have you come to confess your sins? Go and sin no more, my child. Okay. Or Ku Klux Klan kind of BS. The prisoners do not
Don't
feel
fear
remorse.
because I am here.
Hello, Ninetales! We made it to the prison, and it's got like some very in-the-game kind of vibes going on to it. How are you today, my friend? And I love the reference, buddy. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are, for no matter how foul and lonesome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Only, what's going on exactly with them, you know? You kind of don't explain that. Perhaps they are falsely accused. I mean, if they don't feel guilty of something, perhaps we should question why they were sent here in the first place. Yes? Can I help you? We're going to go in here and we're going to save. We got to make it all the way back through. Oh, alright, that's the last of the hospital. No, there's still one more hospital. I'll be glad to be rid of the hospital. I did not like the hospital. It was a maze and it confused me. And this place is also a maze and probably shall confuse me. Okay, so now we have the heaviest weight. I got the boar. So now perhaps with the heaviest weight.
I'm just playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey while hunting cultists.
Cool, we got the snake door open, I'm guessing. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey while hunting cultists. Nice. The snake was over here. What is this? Okay, so this is the bird door.
While watching you.
Watching. Yeah, there's like been a lot of like kind of like Ku Klux Klan kind of stuff going on with the game right now. Oh, look, there's old Sparky. That's how you know my mind's fucked up. Most people would have seen that and be like, oh, no! Meanwhile, I'm just like here thinking, mine or yours? My game. Oh. Yeah, there's like, we're in like the, like, we're in the prison, like, we went to the Historical Society, and there's like these pictures of these dudes in pointed hats, like pointed gowns that had like the cross on their face. It's like, yeah, well, you know, that just looks like the Ku Klux Klan. I'm not laughing at the KKK. I'm laughing at that thing that just skirted across the floor, bro. Oh, that was hilarious.
Makes sense why you think that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not supposed to be, right? But it's inspired by them, which they were a bunch of morons and idiots. Where did homie go? Homie climbed the wall and said, "Nah, fam, I'm out." Like, oh shit, it's Swag Assassin. Run.
My brain thought of it when you said that.
My brain thought of it when you said that. Yeah. Alright, let's turn on this light and probably see outside there. Okay, yeah, we scared off what was in there. Okay, so we can bust through that wall. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately. It is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened the last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another accident. Okay, so I'm guessing that's why all these switches seem to be on a timer. Go through the damn door. Okay, so I gotta bust through there another way. Something's moving around me, and it is pissing me off. Ah! Oh, it was you. Get off the wall. Bad. Bad.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have about the same feeling I've had this whole time, and it's just kind of like, meh. I mean, for me, this is like a survival game. We will be together soon. Poor kid. Probably had some polio. Oh, homie, I think you died. I don't think you ever got to see your family again, which is sad. Can I reach in this toilet? That seems to have been a theme of the game. No. I hear you up there. There you are. Get off the wall. Oh goody, one shotgun blast and he was dead. I'm sorry.
Question, how Echo doing?
Question, how is Echo doing? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a minute and I haven't heard from him. I know he's been working a lot, and that's why he hasn't been on a lot. But other than that, I hope he's doing okay. I mean, I do care for the man. There's old Sparky. But he's a Florida man. He should be alright.
Makes sense.
Ah! Get off my wall! Sup?
Don't tell Echo, but Florida people scare me.
I won't tell him, don't worry. He'd probably understand why I was saying, but you know. Alright, cool. They're giving us save points. They're like, you know what, we got legs jumping off the frickin' walls now. Might as well give them a save point. Oh, let's see. It's one of these puzzles. Medium weight. Alright, old Sparky.
Question: before I got on your live stream, why did I get a bikini ad?
I don't know! I don't know! I was not aware that they were putting ads on my stuff. Because I have not enabled ads. I'm not popular enough to have them. I mean, I have 171 subscribers. That's nice, but I'm not eligible for donos or memberships.
It's just YouTube in general, I guess.
Yeah, I might have to talk. What kind of bikini ad? Like, was it was it a little too out there? But I don't know. It's nothing on my part. I can't get ads. But all I know is I better see at least 5 cents from that. I mean, they exposed a poor 20-year-old man to a bikini ad. On my stream, I want my 5 cents. I want my quarter. I at least want 5 cents or a quarter. Okay, nothing behind you. Oh shit. I don't want to talk about it. Poor Ninetales, he's scarred for life now. Ah! Oh shit. Ah! What the hell? I can't see. It's not letting me heal. What the crap?
And women scare me more than Florida people.
You'll be alright. Oh, seriously. Please fuck off. What the hell? Alright, let's just get out of here. I hate it when they do that. We have the medium weight. Let's get out.
Legs fighting you with legs for arms.
Oh, well, we can't get out that way now. Why are the walk legs fighting you with legs for arms? I don't know. I just call them legs. I don't ask questions. I just know it's trying to kill me and I kill it. Oh dear God of heaven. Oh, hello, nurse. $173 bullets! Jesus Christ. I think we're good! We got 183 bullets in this for this here gun, bro. Okay, I missed. Come on out. I'm out. Just saying I could do without all the ambient noise that's going on right now. It's starting to annoy me. Oh, please shut up. Prisoner E662, age 23, male,
I know a game
method
for you to
electrocution,
play with
witness to
Stu
0.
Echo and Captain to play one day if it's still up.
I know a game to play with Stoop, Echo, and Captain if one day if it's still up. What is that? I might make mention of it in our Discord. Well, actually, I will make a mention of it in our Discord because we do need to do something else together. Note to medical staff: during last night's execution, the prisoner assumed to have been disabled simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take the utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents.
Far Cry 5, I don't know if it's multiplayer still running.
Yes, it is still running. I play it from time to time. Armory key. Oh, wait, hold on. Are we in the witness?
What do you think? Is it worth it to play with them?
Yeah, we made it in the witness. What do you think? Is it worth it to play with them? I'll have to see if they want to, but Stoop and Echo are on PC. So it's gonna have. We would have to see if it's compatible with console. Mark could, or Bonebeard could play it with them, because he's got a laptop. I don't know if I could. All right, let's read. In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake. But there's a darker side to this scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem to a bread and butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case rings surprisingly true. One fatal fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called Little Baroness, we saw the picture for that, has set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no details of the ship's disappearance. Despite extensive police search, neither single Caveman! My goodness, buddy, it's been so long. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw you were streaming again recently, but I've been like super busy. But dude, it's so good to hear from you again, man. How you been? Despite extensive police search, neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of passengers or crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many pages are missing, torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands stretch out towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Creepy. But caveman, how you been? Locked. Locked. I want that rifle. Let's go get that rifle. Is this the armory? This is the armory. Equip hunting rifle. It wouldn't let me equip it like that. I was spamming that button.
I have info. I've been trying to catch you while you were live also. I keep missing you, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. I'm doing pretty good, lol. I have a question, do you or H?
Have you ever played DayZ? Yeah, me and Bonebeard actually gave DayZ a try, and it managed to tick us both off in like the first 5 minutes. Like, we were standing out in the field, it's like, okay, well, I was like, alright, Mark, I'll wait for you to load, I'm gonna go get me some water. I come back no more than like 1 minute later after, filling this up with water, by the way. Welcome to the wasteland. But yeah, if they're filling that, well, it wasn't that cup, but after getting me a cup of water, and I'm just I am surrounded by zombies. I'm like, whoa, what the heck?
Laughing. Have you ever had anyone show you how to play?
No. We were just like, we'll figure it out. But then, like, we were going through houses. There was like no loot or anything. There was like no weapons. I mean, we were finding changes of clothes, but that was it. And it's just like, there's nothing we can actually attack the zombies with, like. And then we looked at it. There was like 23 other people up in that server, and I was like, well, Mark, they're probably claned up, and they've probably raided the entire map, if we're being perfectly honest. And I was like, we might have to go and try to barter, but we have nothing to barter. And it's like, he's like, yeah. But nah, I mean, it'd be cool and interesting to learn how to play. I have 9 bullets for this gun. It takes 4. Toluca Prison. Okay, so now...
No, Far Cry 5 does not support cross-platform play between PS5 and PC.
See, that's
on PS5 can only play with other PlayStation users, and PC play.
Yeah, see,
to play together, you and your friend must be on the same platform and be friends within that platform's friend list.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with like a lot of games, is there is no cross-platform of any kind. I want one of these masks. Can I have them? They look so dull and creepy. Alright. I am gonna go get me another cup of water because I just ran out.
Would you be interested in making a live series with me and a couple other people? I'm trying to find 4. I have 3 counting myself. I can do a...
Yeah, I'd be interested. I definitely can't say I will be particularly always focused on a goal, but I guarantee you we will have fun while we go do that goal. It's like, alright, so we're gonna have to be quiet about this. Meanwhile, Swag, what are you doing? I'm sniping zombies with a shotgun? No, I'm kidding. I won't be that stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna go get me some more water. I'll be right back. Caveman, it is amazing to hear from you, friend, and I am definitely interested. Just let me know through my I don't know if we have each other's personal discords or not. Oh well, we'll have to talk more about it. That way, I can properly plan around it and fit it into my schedule. But yeah, man, it's great to hear from you again.
To the water source, which is my sink.
Alright, I'm the back. Now, so we have the medium weight. And that's going to tell us where we can go next.
Man, I just want people to play with LOL. I can teach you how to play and survive. Do you want to join mine? It's in my YouTube channel.
You are on PC, correct? No, I'm on PS5. I've been trying to get a PC for like a while now, but it's just like, yeah, I keep having stuff I have to pay off, and currently trying to keep my car running. And the poor old girl's old. Alright, let's turn on the lights in here, that way we don't get jumped by those things. I'm gonna probably snipe them off with this rifle, but I'm not gonna.
Dajum, it's not cross-play. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Fun fact, I sniped zombies with a shotgun in Left 4 Dead when I played with my uncle.
Slow ground! Alright. So now we have the medium weight. Okay. So I have all four.
He said don't snipe with a shotgun, but I told him it was fun.
It was fun. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try to get to the boar, maybe?
I understand about not being able to get one right now. It took me years to get my PC. If you get one, please let me know. We can always do a
series in the future. Absolutely. Something I've always done is we want to play
Do you have a link for your Discord?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I do need to repost it on my channel. But I'll post it in the chat for right now. Copy the link. Paste.
https://discord.gg/n2c6dmwaf.
Yep, that's it, right there. That's the name of the Discord. But that is the link to the Fox's Den.
I'm adding you as a friend straight away, lol.
Alrighty. Let's do it, buddy. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the bull door was. I think it was like straight on at the beginning, but
BRB.
Alright, okay, man. Any chance you have to save in a game like this, make sure you save. Okay, so the boar was over here. Right there, I just passed it. Screw you, stay on. Then here was the bull.
I have not used Discord for about a year now. Joined and added you lol.
Alrighty. How come you haven't used Discord in so long, Ninetales?
I'm sorry it's been so long, buddy.
No, that's alright, bud. I don't know those other people. No, that's alright, buddy. I mean, I completely understand, you know, you get busy in life. Heck, not that long ago, there was like a whole, almost the whole entire month that I wasn't going live. And it was just because, you know, I just wasn't feeling well, you know, I was depressed and, you know, I
PC
just
is
wasn't
still in the shop BTW. The one I'm using is a borrowed one from the people working on mine.
Ooh, what went wrong with it? But yeah, I mean, you know, you get busy in life, and, you know, that's just...
I'm
Or-
sorry I didn't mean to cut you off, please continue.
No, that's fine, buddy. I mean, you get busy in life, you know, life happens. You know, none of us can help that, so... Hello, Deborah.
I used to keep up with a friend when me and him kept each other informed when we missed school.
Kill at least one enemy with wooden plank, a steel pipe, a handgun, shotgun, and a rifle in a single playthrough. James of all trades. This trophy I just got. I used to keep up with a friend when me and him kept in touch with each other in a forum when we missed school. Yeah, I feel you there. It's hard to stay in contact with all your friends. I only have two friends that I still keep up in touch with from high school. And those were like the two I mainly hung out with. And those were, that was Captain Bonebeard and our friend, Mick Moses. Bad legs! Bad! Get the jump on me, think again! My senses are heightened. Spider-Man looks at my heightened senses and goes, so jealous. He envies my heightened senses. But nah. No, man, you know, life happens. And can't control it, and that's why I haven't got a PC. Oh, a cigarette. James, smoke one of those. You're clearly in a fever dream. Sunday. Nothing. Alright, morning route. Disruption record, blah 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 blah. Okay. Update, bathroom door barred from the inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Okay. So the bathroom doors, we cannot get in them. Where am I? Keep going.
I still talk to 2 people, but I lost touch with the one on Discord, and I still talk to one on Snapchat and one on Messenger.
After all that. Alright, 2F, the bore block.
Overcoming this milestone in my life.
Overcoming this milestone in my life. Alright, so I've read that comment, man, and I feel you there. You know, it's suicidal thoughts
My
are like one
message
of those
may
things.
have gotten banned.
Yeah, it got blocked, but I see it and I read it. I'll show it if you want, because that one, you know, is a bit more personal. So if you want to keep it private, that's okay. But yeah, I totally feel you right there, bro. And I'm getting better. I am getting a little bit better. I'm taking certain steps in my life to be a lot more healthier and everything, and I still struggle with a lot of the stuff that, you know, has gotten me down. You know, the past few years of my life and everything, and we I don't have like a lot of time to really go into all of it right now, but heck, you know, wherever, you know, sitting down, you know, just playing a game together, not really doing anything, then yeah, like I would, you know, share my story a little bit more. Oh, save point. Pretty. But yeah, and I totally feel you there. You know, you just kind of...
You can, man. I try to help people who deal with it. I see my struggles as an opportunity to help others have hope.
Oh yeah. I feel you there, and that's a beautiful vision. And I think that... Oh, a key. Cell block key. Nice. I hate the ambient noises it plays. It's just annoying to me. But I think that kind of like sets you and me apart from like a lot of people that we know who are depressed.
So you can share it if you want. It
Yeah.
isn't embarrassing for me at all.
And I might, and I feel like you might be the same way. I'm one of those people who don't like to see others struggling, and so it's like kind of like I always take more pain onto myself for them and everything. But yeah, a lot of my depression, you know, stems from, I mean, just my whole life. I've always been like I literally saw that person just deep, like no clip into the ceiling. But my whole life, I've always just been the one that everybody picked on. Like, I was just, for some reason, since the first day of school, I was the butt of the joke, you know. It's gonna explode, get away, it's gonna explode.
I hate seeing others in pain. Even when I was at my worst, I still tried to help people.
Oh, yeah. And that's how I am. It's like, you know what, like, I don't... For me, it's like, okay, and it's a good habit to have, but it's also... Oh, there's the boar's head. We're up top now. But it's a good habit to have. You know, it's like, it means like you're a very nurturing person at heart. But it's also kind of a bad habit to have as well. Like, so for me, it's like, you know, sometimes like I have to say, okay, you know, I need to take a step back. I need to deal with myself and what's going on in my head. saw someone walking around past lights out
I know
again.
it can
Whichever
be
one of
very
you
hard
that
on us
was,
because we aren't
do I
human
need to
also.
remind you that you must never leave your post without prior... Oh my gosh, this was... I was reading that! Yeah, and it's like, you know... And one of, like, it was like the best thing I ever saw that kind of explained it was there was... I'm going to pause the game. But there was an animation on YouTube, and you could probably find it on YouTube, but it shows, like, it's like this little kind of like stick figure, well, not stick figure. It almost looked like a mannequin, you know, like faceless and you know, kind of like very slender framed, right? And it's got like a little like blackness, like kind of scribbling in on its like head and its heart and stuff. But overall, it's fine, you know, it seems happy. But then it finds somebody who's got a little bit of more like blackness than they do, right? Colored in than they are. And they help that person, but then they take on that pain themselves. And then that person's okay. And then they find someone else who's got even more. And they take that pain on themselves. And then at the end of the animation, that person themselves is completely colored in. More colored in than
Yeah, I've watched
anybody
the
else.
video so many
Yeah.
times.
And I've only seen it once, and I don't know the name of it. I mean, if you type that into YouTube, YouTube just goes, oh. But yeah, and like that's like the best way. I was like, you know what? I was like, oh my god, that's me. Like that's like how I am. It's like, you know, it's like no matter how much pain I am in, no matter what my mental state is, I'm always just going to be able to like just be like, okay, let's help this person.
Never
you know, this
seen it.
never seen it. Again, if you can find the name of it, look it up. It's a great video, and it really,
Felt it, brother.
yeah, and it really kind of explains a little bit more what depression is. And so, like, a lot of people say, like, oh, hey, you're depressed? Well, just smile more, be happy. And it's like, you really don't understand what depression is. Depression isn't just like, oh, boo, I'm so sad. No, depression is like, it's a mental affliction, you know, like we have, you know, pain. It's not just something that we can just shut off, you know. Like, you know, people who are depressed, they can be happy. We can be happy. You know, we can laugh, we can smile, we can still feel other emotions, but depression is like a weight that just sits on us all the time, you know. And it's like, you know, it's and, you know, oftentimes people with depression suffer from anxiety because of that. You know, they feel like, we often feel like, you know, could we have done this better? Or, you know, this, and then, like, that weight is on us. And, you know, it's just a bunch of things.
That's the link.
Yeah, that's the link. Awesome, you found it. But, it didn't seem to post. You might have to post it on my Discord. Post it on my Discord. Do that. Sometimes... I don't think YouTube lets other people post the links. I don't know. I don't see, if you try to post it in the chat, I don't know if it showed up. But yeah, that's it's an yeah. But depression is like just a weight that's constantly on you. And you know, moments, think of it like a bench, like a kind of like a press, you know, where yeah, we've all been to a gym, right? You know, we've seen those presses that they do where they have it on their shoulders and they push up and then they squat back down. It's like that, except for depression. Depression is the bell, right? It's the barbell. That's what depression is. You know, when we laugh...
I let my friend tell me everything and I helped her with my best and she felt a little better.
Yeah, and see, that's all you can do. That's what people who are depressed need. They need somebody who can be there for them, who can encourage them to be better. And, you know, I don't like all these anti-depression medications they have.
Much though.
Yeah. Well, you were there for her when she needed you, and hopefully you still can be. But, like, my mom, you know, she struggled with depression a lot. And when she said she was on anti-depression meds, she had so much anxiety. It's like, well, that's not helping. And then she took anxiety medication for that, and she was depressed. So the thing, like, depression and anxiety constantly
Nope,
coincide
lost
with
touch
each other.
her.
Oh man, it sucks. Oh, I hope and pray she's doing okay. But yeah, depression and anxiety constantly work in tandem with one another. You know, and it's the funniest way I ever heard it explained was there was a comedian, and he said, "I suffer from anxiety and depression. Tell me how those two energies go together." Ah, 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 ah. I'm afraid of the future. I regret the past. But that's how it is. That's. I swallowed some spit. Oh. But that's how it is. Just constantly with depression.
Mine got so bad, swag. I've been in and out of hospitals and on so many antidepressants, it's not funny.
Yeah.
I ended up finding a treatment called
TMS, and it's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Yeah. Well, and you know, no one's saying depression's not is funny. It's not, you know, but it kind of does. Like for me, it helps to laugh. I love to laugh, and I love to make other people laugh, and that brings me joy. Like there's 3 people watching this right now. It says 4, but one of them's it's tracking my phone as well because it's technically watching, and that's just so I can go back and read chat if I have to. But that brings me a little bit of joy that there's somebody out there who is benefiting, who's laughing, and perhaps even learning or benefiting from watching my stream, and that helps me out a little bit. I can't wait till Halloween's over because then we can actually play something fun and not this horror show. But yeah, depression is just a terrible thing, and it's bad.
She is working at a place. I want to try their food.
Being attacked. Get away. Oh goodness. Oh, sweet Jesus.
I try to mention things in my streams every once in a while, but I don't want to make people uncomfortable who don't want to hear it.
Well, if they don't want to hear it, they probably need to hear it. Where am I going? Echo! We were talking about you earlier, man. Ah! Goodness gracious.
Echo.
Ooh. We were talking about you earlier before we started talking about what depression really is.
Long time, no see.
Indeed.
I just try to show that even the people who seem the happiest deal with struggles like everyone else.
Yeah,
I was there. Was it Ninetales?
I have a philosophy or a something I like to say, and it's the funniest people, right, are often the most tortured. And that's true.
How are you, Echo?
You know, like Jim Carrey has talked about his depression, and it just kind of there's a new documentary on Amazon called I Like Me. It's about John Candy, and it kind of
100% man.
Yeah, and it talks about the depression he had and carried.
Jim who?
Jim Carrey. Most recent things he's been in is the Sonic movie. Like he's known for Bruce Almighty, Sonic, The Grinch, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I'm Elmer Ninetales. Never heard of him.
You've probably seen some stuff he's in and just never realized it. He's a very, very popular, and he's in a lot of stuff. So this is the room I started off in. Before I started getting blitzkrieged by the legs.
I'm about to take a shower, swag. Are you gonna be streaming a while?
Hopefully. Now, with this game, I have said
I don't
that.
watch many movies.
With this game, I have said that, and then I got off because it made me mad. If you ever, Nine Tails, if you ever have a moment to like watch a Jim Carrey movie, I suggest you go. He's an amazing. He's funny. He's hilarious.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. Some character from Dispatch, if.
I should never suppress trauma. Okay, I've been here before. I'm getting rid of some of these things.
Well, I'm gonna stay in your stream. I'll be RB.
Alrighty.
Isn't Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber 1 and 2?
Yes, he
I walked away
plays,
from drama.
I think it's Lloyd he plays? I can't remember. It's been a minute since I watched both those movies. But yeah, he's in Dumber and Dumber 2. Alright, I need to look at the map so that way I kind of have a... I haven't found another weight.
Dumb and Dumber is amazing, lol.
I haven't been in D1 or 3.
The second one was a bit meh, though.
Yeah. The second one's like plot was kind of, you know, meh, but I mean it was still funny. I mean it was still. It definitely was. It definitely didn't hold a candle to the first one. Okay, so someone's locked the toilets. The showers. That's a big room for showers. Yeah. I believe this is the way out. Yeah, this is the way out of here.
A movie that doesn't get worse as it gets more sequels, emo. The Hangover. You can't go wrong with it, lol. I mostly watch Studio Ghibli movies. That poor giraffe.
Poor giraffe. C4. C4 is marked. Okay, well, it's because there's a way through there. But I need the key for C4. Haunting him. Disruption report is administrative. C7 missing from their cells. C140 and C77 are missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect. Update. Bathroom doors blocked from the sides. Efforts made to get them open. We don't have. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that was their cell. Was C4. So where did they put the damn key? Stop it.
Am I the only one that can't find most Silent Hill enemies scary? Like FFS, you're being hunted by pairs of legs, lol.
I call them legs. Yeah, I mean, this game, like really any... Like, really any horror game like this isn't really particularly scary for me. Okay, I'm gonna go in this room right here. I think I can. No, I can't. Hold on, I never got a chance to finish reading that letter because something attacked me. I need to go to the room I know I can get into and read it from there.
Then there's the flesh lip. It's just what its name suggests. It's
Yeah.
a mouth. It doesn't have teeth. Do you see where I'm going with this, Swag?
Do you see where I'm going with this fight? I do. I understand. Someone saw someone walking out past lights out. Whichever one of you it was, never leave your post without proper clearance. Next time I
Walk,
catch you, I'm
walk,
reporting
walk.
to the warden. Catch me if you can. Okay, so I don't know. Let me look. C4 key. Silent Hill 2. Just tell me. I don't need videos. To get the key for cell 4 in Silent Hill, you must first find the Shiv key in Toluca Prison. Find the D-block key. After getting access to the second floor to Toluca Prison, go to the guard room. Find the D-block key desk drawer. Get the Shiv key. Use the Shiv key. Use the block
If
D key
anything,
to unlock
the
and enter
enemies
block
in
D.
this
Go to
game should
cell
fear my Floridian ass.
D5. Inside D5, you'll find the
Especially the
Shiv key
flesh
in an
lip.
orange case on the floor. Oh, I missed something. What'd you say? If anything, the enemies in this game should fear my Floridian ass, especially the flesh lip. Yeah, they should. They should also fear my Mississippi ass. The Mississippi ass of... Don't give a fuck. Alright, so where am I? D5's even got a question mark on it, bro. Like, I walked up to it and did try to get in or something. Wait, hold on. This is a D5. The good thing about these ones is it doesn't take much to kill them. Okay, so where was D5? D block, okay.
No shite. They're just legs.
Oh shit, they're just literally. Yeah. Where is D5? I'm in D6. I need to go to the other end. Saying there's something called the Shiv key in here. Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. The Shiv key. Alright, let's read what's going on now. No shite, they're just legs. Like, yeah, they're literally just legs.
Of course the prison has an item in it called a Shiv key, lol.
It's part Shiv, part key. Yeah, bro literally just made a key to get out of solitary confinement. Out of his padded room with rats. Unlock cell 4. Return to cell block C and use the Shiv key to open cell 4. Okay. Alright, that's all I needed from that.
What does IT unlock? Your insides. Your insides become outsides.
Your inside. It unlocks your insides.
I'm
It unlocks your insides, and it conveniently also unlocks this cell right here. And now we continue on with the game. I honestly just haven't seen D5. He's coming. I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost there. Almost through. But he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Who? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where are we going?
He's coming. He's coming in a prison. Dear God.
He's coming into a prison. Dear God.
Also welcome back Ninatalas.
Hello, Deborah! I don't know why. Oh, this one actually stays down. Thank you, God. I don't know why, but the first moment, like the first thing I called those things was Deborah. So from now on, they won't save you. Okay. But from that moment, I just called those like the little things with no arms Deborah. It's like, Deborah! Just the demented mind of Swag. It's Deborah. You're alive. I know you are. You have a knife in your hand. Just making sure you're actually dead. Oh, the prison showers. Nothing bad ever happens in the prison showers.
Oh God. My ex-wife. Asterisk pipe 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 asterisk.
Oh no! My ex! Can I help you? Can you shut up?
Bubblehead nurses scare me the most. Not because they don't have faces and stab you, But because I'm scared of women.
Alright, here we go with the theme of this game, reaching into holes we really shouldn't. Heavyweight. What the hell? What's in here now? Oh, everything just came alive. Okay.
Swag, remember not to tell Echo what I said, please.
I mean, I won't tell, but now he knows he's here.
Enlighten me, Ninetalas.
Ugh. Why won't you die? Oh my god!
Swag can tell you I'm scared. Anxious face with sweat, anxious face with sweat. You should be.
Okay, now that horror show's over.
Well, have fun explaining it, Swag.
Ninetales is
Did you
afraid
know
of
them
Florida
too?
men and women and people in general. He says they scare him. Alright, now that we've completed the bathroom from Little Shop of Horrors, we can leave this... Oh, that's not good. The way through has been cleared.
Brolo.
I'm going to save. Just in case. Even though there's a save point at the wait station, I'm going to save now. Because I don't want... I've just went all through that. I don't want to do it again. Where's the exit? Let's cut through D block. I think we can cut through D block, get to it, can't we? Yes! We can cut through D block and get to it. Perfection. Alright. We simply go this way. I swear this hallway's gotten longer. Then we go to the wait station.
Don't ask why it's called D block. We don't talk about D block.
We got into the boar's room. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're going to try to complete the boarhead, like where the boarhead room is, right? And then we're going to call it a night. on Silent Hill.
Swag, guess what?
What? Excuse me, can you let me in? No.
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt. Incident at
another
the
settlement that
infirmary.
needs your help.
D-183. Assaulted a There's another settlement that needs your help. Ah! No! 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 D-183. Good joke, Nine Tails. D-183 assaulted medical staff attempted to steal a medication. The situation's under control. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners reported to administration. Afternoon route. E-133 had a coughing fit reported to medical staff. Evening lockup. Ooh! Legs! The ones that actually hurt. The ones that actually take a minute to beat the shit out of.
I've got word of another settlement that needs our help. I'll mark it on your map.
Shut up, Preston! Deborah, I'm sorry, but it's not working out. I'm here to fire you. Oh, seriously, shoot it that far now? Okay. Ugh. Stop dying.
Deborah is
Photo.
freaky, goddamn.
Deborah is freaky. God. 23.
She spit on it.
And she spat on it. She hot on that thing, bro. Alright, so that connects us now. She hot on that thing, bro. Alright. So we can't go any further this way, so we must go the other way. Can we get in here? Nope. We can't get in there. Okay, so this is visitation. I have to read that letter. I think she's about to crawl through. She's gonna try. Found one in the visitation booth. Read. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Ah, YouTube blocked it. What did YouTube block? Swag, you mind if I take Deborah off your hands? I'll make sure she's real happy. Laughs Inferidian. Yeah, you know, buddy, that's all you, fam. I mean, I've been beating Deborah off with a stick and a lead pipe for a while now. You can have her.
Nani Shimashoka.
Nani Shimashika. Nani? Oh, little buggy. Die, little buggy.
What are you saying? Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke. Have you heard? Well, I would tell you a joke about a pencil, but it's rather dull. I know a joke about a banana, but if you're not if you're not careful, the punchline will slip right by you. Nani shimashika? What are you saying? Nani mashimaka? Yes. I know. Anyway, let me try retelling the joke. I know a joke about a banana, but if you're not careful, the punchline might slip right by you. What do the camels say to the other camel?
Give Emmy your noodles. You clanker.
I
It's
wish we could
noodles.
say it to him. No items.